Berkey. Sherry Birkin. The good Berkey. The other one tries to kill you.
Hey, checking in.
Good timing. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
Maybe we need a higher clearance.
I requested one, and I was told to shut down the investigation.
What? Why?
They didn't say. Orders from on high.
Look, we don't need you taking a hit for this. I'll just go it alone.
We're in this together. Till the end. I've always been good at working in the shadows.
Just don't do anything too risky, yeah?
Me? Never.
I'm gonna find Grace. She definitely has something to do with Elpis.
Raccoon City.
Gone. You have to find another way around.
All right. I'll leave that to you. I think I found a clue as to where they might be. Some coordinates on Victor's computer.
Got it, thanks.
Right in the center of Raccoon City.
A quick save. All of our toys are empty, other than a freaking sniper rifle. Got a freaking PTSD moment of freaking the doggos. Where you headed to so I can know if I should be going downstairs or not.
It's like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
The place did get freaking nuked. Alright, we got an auto save right there, chat. We'll get back on the game in a little bit later, but I just want to take like a break. I don't want to run through the game. Then play some FIFA to get this Evo done. Maybe we play some like some Master Duel as well, and then get right back on it. Needs a key. You've always had like that question, who don't like know the lore of Resident Evil, on like why the bombs didn't work. You can't contain something else freaking manufactured. Umbrella nuking the freaking city was more sort of cover up that they're responsible for, you know, it happened to begin with. No? It's a speeder, man. Now see potential boss fight. Don't you cry no more. Daniel. It's an 8-legged freak. One called David Arquette. Chatted. Get a hobby, ho. We can find him. Shit. That's just rude. Get out of here, you 8-legged freak. Ow. Yes, I'm sure the door will stop him.
All right. Now what?
Shit. Waste a bullet shot. This is a bitch and a half. That's our last heal. Didn't really need to use it. Do we have any what you call them, refills we can craft? We do not. That's just a poppycock. Defeat the speeder. With what game? Word life. Get a hobby, bruh. controls, chat. We need some granadas, to be honest with you. I feel bad people who have like arachnophobia and shit like that might play this game. Just be like, brother. You are running a risk of running out of ammo. Really? Bruh, got stuck. We're gonna die here, Chad. Be the person else he died to. You're a limping, chat. Having your only gun be a sniper rifle is freaking brutal. And that's why you can't. We literally can't fucking move. That's the issue. The only gun. You don't have to tell me how to fight the boss. We're fine. The issue here is I have no bullets any gun other than freaking sniper rifle. And it's taking me freaking 30 years to freaking pull my freaking gun towards a freaking spider. And where's the magnum ammo? Which way are you gonna go? Behind me or ahead of me?
Haven't you had enough? I don't have time to pest control.
A great time to have bolts in freaking Magnum, chat. Name, I am on top of the fucking thing, bruh. Getting hit by someone that's below me. We are not in a good spot, chat. The annoying thing is the fight itself isn't even like really hard or anything. It's literally just the fact that we just don't have any healing. That accidentally produced a health thing earlier. And just casually fucking show instead of freaking running. We missed that shot. Game. That's utterly trash. Then have me getting hit from behind when this fucker's below. The time it takes for him to like stop ADSing so you can freaking fire is so stupid.
Our Raccoon City hospitality.
I know for a fact next playthrough, chat, we definitely do not want to freaking be in a situation. We're always smarter when it comes to our next playthrough versus our first playthrough. Our first playthrough, we're just reckless and just trying to play the game. Next playthrough, I don't want to be a little bit smarter about it. Like, I don't even remember the last one I freaking died to a boss in Resident Evil. It's been a while. We replayed through the other games a lot. We died to a boss here. Even if I have like an excuse for it, the fact that I just didn't have any freaking like healing or freaking that should have went better though. And this feed for this freaking event.
Okay, Sherry, I've hit the barricade. Looks like someone else was here first, and they were planning on busting their way in. No way around?
The Army Corps of Engineers erected it to seal the city. It goes on for miles.
Guess the only way in is through then. Whose camp is this?
I might join it. It's very, very good. I'd say it's up there for like one of the best Resident Evil games. I wouldn't say it's the best though, but it's up there. I see people say it's the best one. I feel like that's just Leon bias. People always call whatever the Leon-led games are the best game.
Sure, there's an old BSAA camp here. Place is trash.
I mean, stuff I've noticed over the years me playing Resident Evil games. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. Was digging at the Star Trek game you played earlier. There's another one that I downloaded recently.
What is it?
The computer's not locked.
Never heard of that one. Might check it out.
Center of Raccoon City.
Yeah, it
Interesting too.
doesn't have great graphics. I feel like that's kind of like what I kind of ignored it. But I was enjoying it when I was playing it. Probably get back into it at some point. Have all these other games to get through.
What's that?
There's no record of anyone ordering the missile strike.
It's kind of funny. It's going to like mention in your chat. You're talking about Voyager with another chatter. I've never finished any series of Star Trek, which is funny because I actually do like Star Trek. Like I think I have like one more season to go for Discovery. Just haven't. I've been like very, very like lazy when it comes to like watching TV shows. Usually I'm watching stuff. I'm watching like YouTube instead. Because YouTube, I can like turn my brain off and edit my videos while YouTube is on. Well, it's like I can't do that with freaking like, you know, the TV show, right? Like I've seen episodes of like some of the older ones. Like I just never finished any of them. Obviously, like as a kid, I watched the one with I forgot her name. It was one that had The Rock on it. Excuse me. Go watch that one. The Rock was like a guest star. Obviously, I've seen a few of the ones where with Picard. I actually have Picard, the series, in my watch later list for Paramount. There's a few. I have a few of the ones from the 90s on my watch later list. That's Voyager. Okay. Like as a kid, I don't have any memory of it, but I did watch the one with the Borg or Ball, whatever it was called. Like I watched that when I was a kid in the movie. My granddad was a big science fiction nerd, which is why I'm a big science fiction nerd. As a kid, I was watching like stuff like that and Godzilla. Yeah, I'm one of them people who's into both Star Trek and Star Wars. We all know there's like a little bit of a rivalry between those two. Where I'm like, hey, I like them both. I kind of wish there was more Star Trek games that are like, you know, big budget. A lot of games that I've seen in Star Trek are pretty like low budget games. Like I was playing the freaking the MMO. Like I want to say a year ago, or a year or two ago, I was playing the MMO. Was enjoying it for a bit. I actually gained like a couple followers from that shit too, because it's a game that has like a low view count, and when games with low view counts, it there's a small chance, or I don't say small, there's a decent chance that you'll find new viewers and followers because you're like, oh, someone's playing this game, and like they come follow you and watch you because they saw you playing a game that no one else is like playing. I hate when they freaking like do the Cupid shuffle. Alright, let me lock you in here. Yeah, I have nothing against like Star Trek. My cousin's a Star Trek guy. He hates Star Wars. The highest view count in ages. It's been a while since I had like a high view count. I used to average like 15 viewers when I was playing like Siege all the time. But when I freaking switched to like variety content and left the org, those views dropped. Which is given. People tend to like want to watch you for like a certain thing. People want to watch you for Siege. When I stopped playing Siege on stream, people kind of just moved on. Oh, get out of here, game. So did he die freaking trying to... Oh my god, bro. I might have to pull the freaking shotgun. These guys are being annoying. Annoying and tanky. Yeah, I do miss those days when I had like an actual like respectable like view count. But like I was at a point where I just didn't want to be like only known for like playing FPS games. You kind of get like you get grouped up into being like called a ball and gun gamer, which I've never been. I've always been someone who plays like a variety of games. And at the exact same time, I don't like being annoyed. And playing like FPS games a lot could just lead to being like annoyed. And one thing I don't want to do when it comes to my content is like just be always frustrated and, you know, angry at things. Like that's off-putting. Like a viewership standpoint. Cause like there's this quote from another content creator who was like, "You should make content that you will watch. So if I want to watch my own stream, everybody else watch it." So like the way I do my streams, I'd watch my streams. The way I make my videos on YouTube for both the sport channel and main channel, I'd watch those videos. Yeah. So, and people can tell when you're like annoyed by a game. People can tell when you're not feeling it, and it kind of like makes the vibe around the game and around your stream bad. I remember I was watching like Angry Joe. Angry Joe was playing something, and he was like, you could see his face that he was just miserable playing it. I ended up like leaving the stream because I was like, yeah, this guy's so freaking miserable, and I'm just like not interested in watching this. But I had a friend who asked me like, what's the best way to get into streaming? And I was like, well, the first thing you gotta keep in your brain is approach your stream as if whether you had like a 1 person watching you or 1,000 watching you, like the exact same way regardless. Turn the view counter off and just stream and speak as if you have 1,000 people watching you and only got 1. Growing on this platform is hard. There's very, very few people who went from 0 followers to, you know, 1,000. It doesn't happen often. Most people who are successful on this platform, they made their name on another platform like YouTube. Then they came to freaking Twitch. And their followers followed them. And the rare people who have freaking you know, started on Twitch and got bigger, they're all part of like a talent agency. And that agency makes other people come watch you and follow you. Because like the other people who are in that agency. So it's really hard to like grow. A lot of people like they get discouraged, like, oh, I only have 1 viewer and it's really annoying. It's like, you understand, like it's really this is usually generally a Twitch issue, not as much as YouTube. YouTube has a good algorithm, but Twitch does not have like a good algorithm at all. It's really hard on this platform to freaking like have any kind of success because there's no real way to get discovered. You gotta get lucky that people freaking come to your stream at random, damn near. I'd hit the parry button, but I guess I didn't. Getting hit from behind while pushing him. We need to go with like some, what you call, stopping power. We're having issues like just backing him up a little bit. I've never played a Resident Evil game where like the undead are this freaking tanky, but these dudes are tanky. Like basic ads are very, very tanky right now. It's crazy. Even when it comes to like kneecapping, like one of the ways throughout history for Resident Evil games where you like deal with freaking zombies was just to kneecap them. But like even trying to kneecap them takes a long time. I use a shotgun for that is not great, but kind of bullets. We haven't had any do that. Any craft material. Yeah, it's a good game though. I recommend it to anyone who's in Resident Evil. Even those who aren't. I saw someone on Threads, they were asking what's a good way to start playing Resident Evil games. And I was like, I didn't comment, but one thing I was thinking about was like, this franchise is very convoluted, but the story doesn't make any sense. You don't really need to like play the other games to understand what's going on in the games because they're all convoluted and messy. That's one thing to keep in mind because Resident Evil games. You gotta like remember there's a ton of like animated movies that are canon. The movies that come on like the ones with Djokovic, those aren't canon, but a lot of the animated movies are canon to the game story. It's like you're not gonna make someone go watch, you know, all those cartoons or animated movies. It's a very, very convoluted franchise when it comes to storytelling.
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have.
We did buy a gun. We need to go to like a storage container and pick it up. I'm sure that might be better than this pistol. We also got that box that appears it's going to like allow me to recruit my guns. Need some fuel. We need gas. We need gas. Chat.
Part for the detonator somewhere around here.
Yeah, this game definitely like try to like bring in your nostalgia too. It's like you're in Raccoon City right now. This is the first time when it comes to like the mainline games been Raccoon City for like a while. Because Resident Evil 4 was in like a Spanish country. 5 was in Africa. 6 was in some kind of like freaking religious freaking encampment.
Can you see any more from your position?
7 was kind of like 6 was 6 was like it wasn't New York. It was like a major city. 7 was the hillbilly people, and 8 was the religious freaking like encampment.
Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun.
It's been a while since we've been to Raccoon City in a main game. I forgot what city relations took place in. There's so many Resident Evil games. There's a zombie right there. Need to find. Already found that one. I ain't seeing nothing, chat. Unless I'm just blind. Which I'm not. I have very good eyesight. But if it's this one right here, it's not. It would be funny though if it was. But hey, it's the one right in front of you. How would you even see that right there? I'm also looking for like those towers and not like actual people.
Got the location for those parts. Going to collect them now.
Spinning out of control. Out of control. Alright, let me see. Do we not have the option? It would have been nice if you can use this so supply crate. Actually access your inventory. Silencer. New shotgun. Got a scorpion? Oh boy. It's called a Revo instead of a Scorpion Evo. Body armor. Increased carry capacity. Let's go with the body armor. I don't want to buy ammo. Like, buying ammo's a bad idea in video games. You can craft it, don't buy it. Not like how I've always viewed things. If you can craft it, don't buy it. So that's a general like thought process for like a lot of games too. And again, it has crafting in it. Unless you like lack resources. Never buy things that you can just craft. That's why like bows are like the perfect survival tool. You just go find a tree, get some branches or some strong wood. Find a rock, file it down as best you can to make a freaking arrowhead. Nature is your ammo. Where are we going? There's ammo over here. Over here as well. Container. Lock from the other side. There's ammo over here, and I just didn't see. Walk past it. With this truck. I think it's sniper ammo too, so it's not like that big of a deal. I eat, sleep, bleed, demon, dream. This cough is annoying, chat. Weak girl. Love all the devils you make. I wonder if, cause you cry. Logistics warehouse. NF building. Applegate Hotel. Signal receiver. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, where I'm going. That's why I love freaking my first playthroughs. My first playthroughs I like being like lost. I like being lost. When you do your second playthrough, you're freaking G. You know what everything's at. I had played the other games so much, like replay value wise, where I'll be watching like my friend's stream and they'll be like, They knew how much I played it, so when they got stuck on a puzzle, they just asked me. They got to tell me, hey, let me know. Like, it wasn't like a backseat situation. It was like they would struggle first, then ask me. There's a way to do it because like backseating. Just let one know, like, hey, I've already done this 1,000 times, so let me know if you need help. But we gotta go like back down here, right? Maybe. The gas station. Can you even like go all the way through here? No. So this is one way. This comes about the other side, right? The other side. Dang. I don't think I can go this way. First playthrough Blues chat. Again, for those who are like lurking or just tuning in, my camera light's off right now because of a bit of a head cold, and the light will be annoying. We came from, right?